All right, let's do this. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us here on another episode of Free Beer with Charlie. Coming to you from the studio of the world famous Mermaid Lounge again. Charlie, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great. How's Big Al?
Doing good, doing good.
We hope our free beer community had a great week. We hope they're looking forward to the weekend.
Glad you could join us again. We miss you when you're not here.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
We're just nothing without them.
Well, when we stand back here and there's like nobody out there, it's
almost scary.
It is. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's definitely boring.
But we got some good stuff to look at today.
Yes.
Some great beer. It's interesting beer. Something different. Something unique.
It's kind of, speaking of scary we talked about, it's kind of Jekyll and Hyde-ish.
Yes, this beer is a Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, that's true. This is the first one I think since we started doing our own categories of beer. Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde. So that means it's one thing and changes into something else, which you'll find out if you buy it.
And please, we can't encourage you enough to try it.
Get some of it.
They're probably wondering what it is though.
We should probably tell them.
Nah. Let's wait till later. We'll do it later.
So Charlie, what is on tap today?
Well, we got another good beer coming out of Stone Brewing Company.
Oh man, Stone. They've been putting out a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, they have. We've just done a couple reviews. Check them out on freebeerwithcharlie.com. The Enjoy By series.
Yes, that's interesting.
Oh, we had a great time on the 4th of July. Great beer, love it. We've got what Big Al and I are classing as a Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, now that's an interesting type of beer classification because it's something that starts out one way and goes someplace else. You can't really tell the beer.
Yeah.
Categorize it so easy. So another good thing about Stone though is you can get those anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not like some of your local craft breweries.
Right.
That, you know.
And the new one we're going to do today is Soaring Dragon. Once again, Stone Brewing Company started back in 1996 out of Escondido, California. Great company. We love their beer. We love their logos. So we're anxious to get this one going.
Now they've got breweries even in other countries now.
Yes. Yeah. They're pretty well.
But I still
worldwide.
wouldn't necessarily call them an industrial beer, even though they're putting out a lot of beer.
No.
They're sticking true to a craft uniqueness, you know.
And that's what we got to give them. Yeah. And this is a cool one today because what they've done is Stone Brewing Company for years has had, what do I want to say, an infatuation with tea and hops.
Yeah.
Well, what they did is they went to the legendary Tianjin Tea City Market.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it was. And it's actually in Shanghai, China.
Ah.
They wanted to find a new tea that they could work with. And what all of them came back to was a white peony tea. And so what they did is they went back home, they took this tea and they said, we're gonna find the ultimate combination to go along with this white tea.
And they were talking about hops.
Yes, the hops.
So this is it right here.
This is it.
So this is like a tea beer.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
Now we'll pull this up for the free beer community to see, but I think the can's cool. I mean, we've got some Chinese symbols on here. Of course, we got the classic stone gargoyle.
Yeah.
But I love the colors. I mean, the off-white, the reddish orange. I just think that's one really cool can. And of course, as Stone always does, on the back they've got the story and everything, which is great. So, do we know what this is by volume?
So this is an 8%er.
Oh, so it's up there.
That's up there, yeah.
That's up there.
Yeah.
So.
Not a guzzler.
Not a guzzler, I'm sure. I say we crack this one open and get started with it.
You have to tell me twice. You weren't there yet.
Yeah, I wasn't quite there yet. Hey, but it works.
We've done this enough times that you'd think we'd be in a routine, but we really never are.
That's what makes it fun.
Wow. That's got quite a hit on it there.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it's pleasant.
It's definitely pleasant.
Yeah. I would give it probably more than a 1.
Yeah, I think it's a 1. But it's got a...
Glad that it doesn't smell.
Yeah, glad it doesn't smell for sure. It definitely has a haze to it.
Yes, it does.
It's a pretty color though.
Let's see what we got in flavor. Nice. So I don't know if it's the tea or what, but something's making it milder and smoother than it smells.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the Jekyll and Hyde we were.
I was gonna say, and that's, I think we need to talk to our free beer community about that.
It smells like it could be painful.
Yes, and that's a good point Big Al made. And I think that's why we classed it as a Jekyll and Hyde, because something that pronounced of a smell, but then the taste.
Yeah, you think you're gonna have blades of grass between your teeth.
It's like fresh mowed grass.
As far as the sweetness on here, it's not really sweeter than a typical lager or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different sweet.
Yeah.
It's got more going on in there that kind of balances that out.
Because we've had some of those that once they get 8% or above, you have sometimes on the backside that almost harsh alcohol.
Like
and
you don't want to light a match. You know,
it's like when we saw Kiss.
Yes.
Old Gene Simmons. Oh my gosh. But that's, I got to give Stone. The balance is wonderful.
Yeah.
What do you think overall in this one?
Man, I mean, it's got a bit of a wow factor. I don't know if it'd go a 5 or not, but I think it's definitely a 4.
I agree with Big Al. This one's definitely a free beer community. We need to get that one and try it.
Yeah.
And like Big Al said earlier, the great thing about Stone is they're everywhere now. I would encourage everybody to go out and try this one.
Yeah, definitely.
The Soaring Dragon is good.
Who knew? Beer and tea. I mean, this is great.
Once again, it gets back to the craft breweries, the creativity.
Yeah.
I would have never ever thought of combining a tea and hops.
Right.
But
yeah.
Whew, Big Al,
Charlie,
here's to God, guns, and rock and roll.
Amen.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
gosh.
hope we have some more of that.
I hope so too. That's really good.
Don't forget, folks, I'm Big Al.
I'm Charlie.
Till next time.
Coming out with all their brewed by and
Exactly.
and it makes you wonder, when they've experimented that much with hops, maybe they knew a little more than we did about maybe.
You think somebody knew more than we did?
Gosh, I can't imagine.
That is wow.
That's just. Oh my gosh, my mind has been blown.
Okay.
That was good.